About 2 weeks ago, I made this video, new stock short squeeze over or just a pullback. Have a listen, all right? So that just means that, we could see it go down to 4.76, and this would be a very healthy correction. And if we get down there, we would be oversold, all right? And I would call bottom around that area, 4.7 to 4.7-ish, right? In my personal opinion, I think that is the bottom. And also, this really... So we did indeed get down to 4.72-ish, all right? And we are also oversold, guys. We are also oversold on the 1 hour time frame. So you guys are panicking over here about, oh my God, new stock is down like 8%. Oh my God, what's going on? 8-10%. Listen, this is an extremely healthy correction. All right, this is an extremely healthy correction. It's normal for corrections like these to happen. And if you even look back, all right, so let's just take a measurement of what this correction is. And I'm calling bottom right now for this pullback. So this pullback is around like 0.5, 50% retracement pullback. If you guys can see that. This is perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. And if you guys look even further back when Neil had that epic run, all right, from $7-ish all the way up to $15 back last year. Okay. Just want to make it clear. Oh, we've gone too far back. Yeah, here. All right. Yeah. So here, this rally from $7 all the way up to $15, $16. What happened over here? Well, look at this, right? We had this bottom here, and then big green reversal, and then we started going up, and then we went up, and then we sort of came back down. Right now, we are, comparatively speaking, around at this area, okay? So if we do a fib retracement, look at that. That's also like around a 50% fib retracement. So we are, comparatively speaking, around this area. And we are going to continue to rally to go forward, go up more. And it's just people aren't really pricing in some of the things that I see going on. For example, the great deliveries. All right, the great order numbers, they're going to be converted to deliveries. So it's going to happen, be printed, and investors will know about it at around the end of this month. But you guys know about it. You guys know that Neil has been having a ton of orders. They're going to be breaking, probably breaking monthly delivery records, most likely. And then that's definitely going to shock the shareholders, shock everybody, send the stock price flying up. And then, of course, earnings report. And previous video, I talked about how we could see a big surprise with the 4.7 technology licensing deal, maybe adding a couple $100 million, really just turning everything around, beating earnings estimates in terms of the revenue and also perhaps earnings per share as well, sending the stock price up even further. So this pullback, it's just a healthy pullback. All right. You guys are panicking. I'm not panicking at all. This is just normal. All right. It's nothing too special. Okay. It happens. If it didn't happen, I would be worried. All right. I would be more worried if this did not happen. And thank God that this did happen, because this just tells you that, hey, we got a healthy pullback. More shorts are trapped, and then it's a better buying opportunity for longs for more upside. Okay. And this has previously been a very important area. That's why I had this green line over here, 4.72. We just hit it right on the mark. So there's nothing to be too worried about. All right. So now let's talk about the Mercedes thing. What's going on with Mercedes? So just a few days ago, Neil's CEO was, today, Neil's CEO was in Germany and in Europe testing out the swap stations there. To attend the opening of one of the new houses in Netherlands. And he was there for, his official reason there was, of course, to, test out the cars there, see how things are going. But apparently there was a leaked message, all right? And here is that leaked message. And it roughly translates to, I can finally talk about it now. The next partner to join NIO's swap alliance is one of the founders of the automobile thing about automobiles. And they just went to Germany, all right? And it will not be in vain. There's a special purpose for him going to Germany. Here is the auto translate. We're almost ready. The next person to join the NIO's alliance is the inventor of the car. Just went to Germany, not in vain. So it could totally be possible that he and Chin Hong are in Germany for this purpose, for this business reason. It wouldn't really make sense for them just to be there for the opening of a NIO house. I think that's just an alibi, an excuse for them to go there. Obviously, they signed the partner with FAW, and then immediately they had to fly over to Germany. So I don't really buy it that it's just there for a NIO house opening. I really do believe that, there's something going on, and we've heard so many of these rumors all the time, and even here in China, these NIO owner chat groups with lots of NIO execs, etc. A lot of these rumors going on. Is it confirmed? Unfortunately, it's now we'll have to wait until there's official information from NIO, but they're keeping everything tight-lipped. The reasoning why it was held off from before was because they wanted a Mercedes logo on the swap station to claim it as their own. Now, of course, NIO didn't want to do that, so they had it off the table. But now, apparently, it's back on the table, and they're in discussion, and perhaps they could be there to sign the deal or discuss more in depth. Obviously, Mercedes really needs NIO's infrastructure, especially swap station. And I talked about this before. It's sort of like going from horse wagons into the automobile age, right? Everybody's using gas stations. It's similar like this. We're entering the EV age. Everybody needs swap stations. And it's becoming very apparent that everybody's vouching for NIO's swap stations. So Mercedes, their EVs have been doing too well, and they gotta sort of join the race as well. So we're entering the dawn of a new era where swap is the replacement for gasoline stations. And I really do believe that William Li and Chin Hong, they're there to witness and this event, to sign and negotiate the full terms with Mercedes. But this is, of course, my personal opinion. I don't have any information about whether or not it's definitely going to happen or not. I do believe there's like a very high probability that it will happen, okay? Otherwise, why would they be there, right? If it's just a NIO house opening, and they don't need to be there, all right? As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.